Okay, now we're about at the end of Punk Hazard. There was people like 5-6 episodes ago talking about, yeah, this is the end of Punk Hazard. Like, what? You must not know One Piece. You gotta know that it ain't the end of the arc until these motherfuckers go ahead and leave that goddamn place they at. Oh, they got their party going on. And you know that's irrefutable factual evidence. Let's go. So now everybody is pretty much safe. You got goddamn Caesar, fucking Baby, and Buffalo all strapped up and hammed up and everything and shit. And everybody's kind of, you know, in a sense more relaxed right now because of all the shit they've been through. The Marines, they go ahead and put a line in the sand talking about this is good and this is evil. You know what I'm saying? Don't come on this side, straw hats. Don't come on this side, straw hats. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, goddamn Luffy is actually on the evil side. That's what they're saying. And he's actually talking to Brownbeard, and it turns out Brownbeard is actually going to go ahead and turn himself in. And they said that, hey, if he goes ahead and cooperates, they're basically going to be able to treat him for, like, you know, the things he's been through with Caesar and all that stuff and everything. So they're going to help give him treatment and stuff. So he was like, hey, you know, I'm going to go ahead and make that happen. I'm going to make it do what it do, you know. And the guy in Marines like, hey, Straw Hat, you know what I'm saying? What you doing on our side? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, y'all just made that up, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. I was like, okay. And meanwhile, Tashigi is actually talking to Nami Schwan, right? And she is actually asking for permission to take the kids from them to take them back home, right? And at first, Nami's reluctant. She's like, you know what, hold on, it's y'all fault. All this happened, all this stuff, yada, yada, yada. Then Tashigi's like, look, she sincerely apologized to her right there on the spot. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you gonna do that to a pirate? You know how she thinks about pirates and shit. I was like, okay, alright. Man, Nami pretty much ended up letting her go ahead and take the kids because, you know, she kind of reminds her of her mom. You know, she looks into her eyes and everything, that female Navy soldier and stuff, that strong woman. And, you know, and plus it would have been better that they took them back as well because, you know, they're pirates. It would have been, oh, they kidnapped them and stuff like that. Whereas it should have been more right for the actual Navy, you know, to bring them back to their parents. And then all of a sudden, here comes Chopper yelling, murderer, murderer! Like, what the fuck you talking about, man? Turns out this dude looked in to see what Law was doing, even though Law told him not to look in the goddamn door. And he saw Law fucking cutting up the kids and shit, trying to do so, trying to help him out. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. He ran out there, and Brooks like, murderer? Who's the fucking murderer? And he's fucking helping Sanji make this big ass goddamn stove out of these bricks and shit. He turns and fucking hits goddamn Kinemon and shit. He falls on the floor. He breaks into a million pieces. He's like, oh shit, I'm a murderer too. I was like, the fuck out of here, yo. Next thing you know, fucking Kinemon, he just comes alive out of nowhere, just like, ah! And then he's like, Momo, like this is just yelling out of nowhere, son. And then Sanji just lays his ass out instantly because he was surprised like a motherfucker, yo. I was like, get the hell out of here, man. And then pretty much Law comes out. And he pretty much tells Chopper, like, look, I helped them out. And Chopper went in there and saw what they did. Pretty much helped out the kids, took out all the bad shit from him that he could and everything. But Chopper's little girl, Mocha, yo, she you know what I'm saying, Mocha, she still ain't wake up yet. You know what I'm saying? But she eventually wakes up. You know, I was like, yeah, Chopper, you got yours right there, son. He worked hard as hell on that little girl, son. She better wake her ass up. And this is when we have the glorious reunion of Kinemon and Momo, son. Momonosuke, yo. And Momo's like, they come together, boom, you know what I'm saying? Like, he go ahead and transform from a dragon to a human. Dog, he must have been colder than a bitch, yo, being all naked like that. But anyways, Kinemon gives him some clothes and stuff. They try to feed him. And Momo's like, all fucking honorable. And he's like, no, I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating that shit. Stomach growling hard and shit. Like, motherfucker, no, nigga. Shit smelling good as a bitch. Next thing you know, Kinemon started grubbing, yo, I'm gonna eat this food. Oh, these people saved my life. You could trust them. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. And Momo's like, I can trust them, daddy. I can trust them, daddy. You telling me I can trust these niggas, yo? And he's like, okay, then he goes ahead and rubs. So delicious, so good. Sanji hitting up with that greatness right there. Just fucking up all their taste buds, right? And everybody's having a great time. Everybody's chilling. Everybody's just drinking. You know what I'm saying? When you got Nami Schwan and Robin Schwan and Robin up in that bear coat and shit, all that shit, it's always a good time. And goddamn, what happens is that Law comes up. Law's like, look, we got trouble coming, Luffy. We gotta get the fuck up out of here. And Luffy's pretty much like, okay, we gotta hurry up and party quick because we gotta get the fuck up out of here. So, I mean, that's pretty much what happened there. And then we actually, at the end, we find out who exactly Law was talking about before that he wants to actually take down as the Pacific Emperor and everything. And it's actually gonna be Kaido. Yes, Kaido, the fucking beast. It is what it is, man. But hey, Luffy said specifically, he was like, look, I want to take down all of them. You know what I'm saying? I just want to save Shanks for last. I was like, but anyways, guys, episode was just good fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I came out of this episode. It was just enjoyable, fun, funny, entertaining to watch. You know, it's not nothing that can be comparable to when you're in the meat of an arc. It's just, you know, it's very relaxing. It's very just enjoyable to kind of watch when you're getting to the end of the arc in any One Piece arc. But hey, it just is what it is. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, guys, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it a lot. And if you guys haven't noticed, the last manga chapter review I did actually got copyright strike. Yes, I'm already battling it already, but yeah, that's for a whole nother story. But anyways, guys, see y'all later. Peace.